What going on, YouTube world, man? I'm in the Bat Cave, or whatever you want to call it, man. I got a lot of stuff I'm redoing in here, man. So I got this room, man. So I'm kind of like doing a lot of little stuff going on, man. Man. But I just wanted to make this video, man. I've been wanting to make this video as soon as these came in, man. You know what I mean? A shoe that I remember in the '90s, man. Growing up, you know. I want to say like '92, man. You know what I mean? I was in elementary school. I want to say had to be about 7 or 8 or 9 or something like this, man. And this shoe right here, this Bo Jackson shoe right here, man. You can call it Bo Jackson's, Huarache trainers, man. Huarache was popping back then, man. Y'all already know, man. I was raised in Atlanta, and the east side of Atlanta. You know what I mean? Decatur. You know what I mean? Zone 6, Zone 3, Zone 1. No, I don't want to say Zone 1, but the east side, man, and Zone 3, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Thomasville Heights community, man. You know what I mean? Goddamn Flat Show. You know what I mean? Next to the Hamp. You know what I mean? Whatever. So I was raised up on that side to the east side, man. So, but I just want to say this, man. I growed up, you know what I mean? And, it was a big sneakers, man. You had to have it, man. So I just want to say this, man. This shoe right here, man, it brought back so many memories, man. You see where I got it from, man. And I want to say, man, for sure, when this came out in 2025, you know what I mean? When this shoe came back in 2025, I wasn't even really studying because, you know what I mean? Like I say, I had the black and gray ones, you know what I mean? Huarache trainers. No, it was a Bo Jackson shoe. You know what I mean? That's what they call it, because from if then the Bo Jacksons on the commercial and stuff. And shout out to the what I say with what that cartoon is with the Bo Jackson Bo Jackson, Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky. You know what I mean? I used to watch the pro don't even get me lying, man. Damn, man, what's the name of these? Come on Saturday cartoons or whatever. But Bo Jackson was a real big hero, man. You know what I mean? I was a real Bo Jackson fan. Bo Jackson, Dion, you know what I mean? Michael Jordan, pro stars. That's what I'm trying to say. But if you know, you know. But I wanted to actually, I'm just gonna say this. I had this shoe in 2015 too, and I messed this shoe up riding on my 4-wheeler and stuff, my dirt bike and stuff, back in 2015. And actually, my mom, she had called me, and she was in the mall, I think it was like in March or something like that, or whatever, woo. But she had called me. She was like, I'm in the mall, I was gonna get you some shoes. I think she had got a text or something. And she had called me, and this shoe right here she had got me. And she got me. She took a picture, and she was showing me all the shoes they had. I said, man, get this cool blue. And I didn't like it because I was like, the whole time I'm thinking of it was it wasn't close to the OG. In which back then when I was a kid and shit, I didn't know, you know what I mean, that this shoe, I'm thinking that it was like a black and gray shoe. Since Bo Jackson played for the Raiders, you know what I mean? And I always thought, I used to see people with this shoe on growing up, and I used to be like, man, that shoe wasn't blue. You know what I mean? I didn't like it. You know what I mean? They had other colorways, but you know what I mean? I was like, everybody was like, oh man, you know what I mean? Oh, the cool blue Huarache. So this back in 2015. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, man, this, I really didn't appreciate this shoe because until I really got an understanding of the colorway. And shout out to the Super Set and Coach Sleep and them, because they really had kind of shedded some light, you know what I mean? So you got to talk to the OGs to know, because I try to collect all the OGs that from my childhood that I try to, you know what I mean, come back and get. And actually, I don't even think that this shoe is close. I mean, the 2015, because this shape is different and shit. I don't think that, and I know the 2015 version, and I know like they, Coach and them was saying that this strap was built, smaller on the 2015. And it seemed like the materials and the shoe by itself, the mold and whatever, is different from the 2015 Cool Blue. And I remember my dog there out on my dirt bike. I mean, my four-wheeler. You know what I mean? Because I dogged out a lot of shoes. I'm driving my four-wheeler and shit. But this seemed like this right here was like, oh man, it seemed like that this was it. And back then in '92, I'm thinking that it was that black and gray, but it was actually that Cool Blue with this material right here, this toe box. It was like a suede or whatever. You know what I mean? So after I'm seeing pictures and stuff, like, oh, it was a Cool Blue. And that whole time I'm thinking that this was like an OG, this black and gray. This is like the 2012 version, you know what I mean? 2011 version, I want to say. I'm trying to remember. I think it was 2011 because it was right when my son was born or whatever. So, but I always had these right here, and I'm thinking that the black and gray Raiders looking version was it, but it wasn't it. It was the Cool Blue. You know what I mean? So, actually, so to say this is, when I got this shoe, I mean, when this shoe came out, I was like, oh man, I ain't studying that shoe. You know what I mean? Because I already had these. And I wear these like going to the grocery. I wear a lot of my OGs just going out to the grocery store or just going, run the errands and stuff. You know, I throw it on or whatever. You know what I mean? Just to, you know what I mean? Because I always like that OG vibe. But this shoe right here, I can see the shape is different from the 2015. It just got that vision from it. Now I remember for Tommy from Martin had these on, and this I remember this shoe right here, man. You know what I mean? Like, it got that white right there, just bring back so many memories and stuff, man. I just had to have this shoe. So to say this is 2025 last year, when this shoe had came out, I was like, oh man, I wasn't even studying it, because I already remember I doubted the 2015 pair, and I wasn't even studying. But this shoe kind of growed on me. It kind of growed on me, man, because I want to say I seen this guy in the store, and he had these on. I was like, man, that mother look clean, man. It kind of like looked like that Pacific pair from back in the day, Whoop. So when I been seeing them, and I'm gonna give y'all a story right quick story. But when I got this jersey right here, y'all already know what this jersey is right here. When I got this jersey right here, I said, man, you know what, man, I got to have those Cool Blues again, man. You know what I mean? So when I went back, and I'm gonna show y'all something else, man. This right here, that Mitchell Ness, man, Bo Jackson rookie jersey. I'm gonna show y'all something, man. When I got this jersey right here, man, right here, I already had this right here. So I was like, damn, man, you know what I mean? Because I was a big Bo Jackson fan, man. You see, I already know. You see. You know what I mean? Go back. Got a lot of starting lineups and shit like that, man. You know. So I got a lot of starting lineups and shit like that. So when I got this jersey right here, I already had to have it, man. I had to have it. I had to show it. You know, missing this starting lineup, Bo Jackson. You know what I mean? So this right here brought back so many memories, man. So, you know, it's a Cooperstown collection. You know what I mean? This brought back so many memories. And I'm definitely gonna rock it with these right here, man. So say this, man. I had went back. I was like, man, you know what? It's certain shoes that I go back, go on eBay and shit like that or whatever, and go back and find and you know, go back and try to. But when go back and try to buy it, whatever. But so when I went back, I seen they was sold out there. Well, and they got a real big price tag on it. The closest one I seen, they was $250. I was like, oh shit, man, I'm not finna pay no $250 for these Huaraches. You know what I mean? I've been looking, I've been waiting, and I can't find nothing cheaper than $250. So I was like, oh man, what, man? You mean tell me that these Huaraches right here is going for like $250 and shit? You know, you would think you will find them and see them, you know what I mean, cheaper. You know what I mean? But these Bo Jackson Huaraches, man, and these right here, OGs, and man, y'all don't know. And I see the shape is definitely different. They different from all up here. You can see they different from that 2015 pair. Like this right here is like close to definitely the OGs, man. This is a clean pair I got off eBay, and I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I sit and I watch this shoe, man, for like a couple days, and I was like, I just pulled the trigger on them, man. I had to get them, and I'm gonna show you, man. They've been worn maybe a couple times, but just look at that right there. Just look at that. Look at it right there, man. They've been worn a couple times, but I got this for half for 300. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I had to have it, man. And the crazy thing about it is, if I wouldn't have got this for that price, I would have had went on and had did the 250 for him, man. On what that is, not eBay, but Go and all them other high price sites. They paying them all them fees, man. I would have went on and did it, man. I was gonna do it, man. I really was gonna do it, man. Cause when you have your mind set on something, you just want to do it. You want to just go ahead and just do it. But I was like, man, you know what, man? I'm finna go ahead and get these shoes, man. And I feel so bad because I had dogged them out. I dogged them out and shit, man. I was like, man, you know what? And they go to show you, man, when you do shit, man, and they come back, I was like, yeah, you know what, man? I got to have these shoes again, man. And this time, man, I'm going to put them in the vault, man. And I end up getting them, man. So I was like, you know what? I can't even believe I had got, and this was like the only pair that I got for half for 300. The only pair that was out there available in my side, bro. And everything else was like 250, 260 and shit. On Go and what's the other sites? Them other sites. I can't even think. I keep saying Go, but it was the other sites. Not Nice Kicks. It was something, them other sites that everybody be going on. I was like, what, man? I would have felt it better if I would have even just did an afterpay and I could just pay like overtime and shit like that. But I was like, I still didn't even feel like right of getting these for like 250 because I wasn't finna spend 250 for these. But if push on show, I would have did because of the nostalgia in these, man. But I had to have these back in the collection, man. Like I said, I had to have them, man. I remember my mama bought me these in 2015. And this one I think I had got an Impala or something at that same time. I had got another car at that time. And I was down and out at that time. At that time, man. When I came back, you know what I mean? I was like, I had these Huaraches. And I had the 2015 pair. And some kind of way I dogged them out on a four-wheeler and shit, man. And I was like, man, you know what I mean? I had sneakers and shit, but I didn't appreciate them at that time. You know what I mean? So, but I just wanted to show y'all, man, that I finally got them in the collection. I got the OG Bo Jackson. Had this for a minute too, man. The Roy's and shit. And as you know, man, if you know, you know, man. I'm gonna rock the hose this right here with this, man. This the OG. If you know, you know, you remember this, man. And I'm in Atlanta, man. So if you know, you know, man, that you know you rock the Raiders or whatever. I could have got the KC hat, man, when the rock with that, but I just normally just, you know what I mean? I'm gonna rock that with that. I'm gonna pull this out the closet, man. You know what I mean? I had been waiting on these, man, and I ain't even know if I was gonna get them or not. But once I had my mind set on it, I was like, man, I gotta get these back, because when I seen the review of Super Set them and Coach now, and I said, man, it made me like, man, you know what? I had to pull this jersey out the closet and the hat out the closet. You know what I mean? So I was like, man, I got to get these back again and put them in there. Cause it's on. If you an OG head, man, you got to have these. Like, come on, man. So I got these, man. I paid extra. This was like the only pair that was out there right there. And make it so bad, I got these from eBay. They sent them from that was like in Gainesville or something. So they had to send them back up like Kentucky to get them checked or whatever. And they sent them back to me in like 6 days. So I was waiting on these right here, man. Like, and I got them back in the closet, man. I got them back in the vault. I don't want to say closet, the vault. You know what I mean? So I got my little stuff going on that I'm finna get my little man cave and stuff together in here, shit like that. Got my little sofa bed and shit in here. I got my little So I got a lot of little shit, man, going on in here, man. So, but man, I just want to review this, man. That thinking that these right here was the OG colorway, but and all it was the ones I already had. I had them dogged out. Nah, I mean, I already had. I had these for a minute. But like I say, my son, he was born in 2011, so that's just how long these was. So I even got the box too down though, somewhere down though, in the closet down there stacked up. But man, these right here, I like the shape of them, the strap bigger. You know what I mean? These right here done broke down so much, man. They just tan up and shit, man. But I don't even look at these the same the most. Now that I got these, definitely I got these, man. But the shape of them, the height, the width, this right here always got me. When I used to see people just walking down the hallway with these, when I was a kid, man, it what got me in the sneaker game, man. I think, man, I didn't really get a chance to see Bo Jackson really play. And I'm gonna give y'all another story, man. I remember me and my homeboy, his daddy had killed him, man. They got into it after we got out of high school or whatever. Him and his dad got into altercation, and his daddy had shot him. They got into altercation. It's crazy, man. Crazy thing, you know what I mean? But me and him, man, growing up, man, back in the starter jacket era, you know, he had the Seattle Seahawks starter jacket, you know, and I had the I had like a Pro Line Miami Hurricanes jacket that my mom had got me, man, and I had all the rhinestones on it, man, and had the rhinestone with the hat, you know what I mean, just the rhinestones. I was in elementary and shit, you know what I mean, so we used to trade starter jacket every morning and stuff. That was my homeboy, you know what I mean, a friend and stuff. He used to have all the Bo Jackson. He was a real Bo Jackson fan. So he the one who used to, when I think about Bo Jackson, I always think about him because he always had the Bo Jacksons, the black and gray or this, or that, or you know what I mean? He had the Bo Jacksons and the Seattle Seahawks starter jackets, man. You know what I mean? Seattle Seahawks, man. I can shout out to Bo Jackson too, man. You know, they're one of the what's called, but I'm going back and get the and another thing too, I had the orange and blue ones. I dogged them out too. I remember somebody else had stole them from me. And somebody else had stole them from me. Look, back in a little spot I used to kick it at or whatever. I left them shoes over there. Somebody had them stolen from me, but get what? I ended up getting them back that next morning because I realized they were missing. I left them over there. And oh man, I sent the dogs to go get them. If you know what I know. If you know, you know. But I'll never forget that day. We actually went and got my shoes back. And I found out a crackhead little nigga stole my shoes. And then he had them on too. Or he ain't had them on. He had a whole outfit on and say he had them. Had a little earring in the ear, the same color, little fake little diamond, blue, royal blue little earring, orange or whatever. And say he ain't have them. But he had I've had them, took them off. I'd never get that day till I end up getting my Bo Jackson back. And I end up messing them up too. I'd never get that day. That's my folk and them had found them on the man and snugged them up, and after he got scared up, he brought my shoes out. A little crackhead little dude. But that's another story. But I just want to say, man, I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I mean? I'm an OG head. Got a lot of sneakers, you know what I mean? And I got a lot of Mitchell Ness, man. I got a lot of stuff that going on, you know, with the sneaker culture or whatever. I'm an OG, man. I'm not gonna tell you, man, I'm in my early 40s. So we're gonna talk sneaker talk, you know what I mean? Shout out to all of them, man. King, Leonidas, you know what I mean? Coach, Sleep, Superset, Mike Rich. You know what I mean? I be saying a lot of people in a lot of sneaker heads too, man. You know what I mean? Tony D, you know what I mean? There's a lot of them out there, man. You know what I mean? You know, I don't do this full time. I just do this as a hobby, man. So I'm a big Deion head, man. I'm gonna show y'all my Deion collection because I got some Deion jerseys, man. I promise y'all that a couple of y'all don't even. I don't want to say everybody got, but I got some Deion jerseys, man. I know that a couple of Deion jerseys I know ain't nobody in the city really got. You know what I mean? Really got. You know what I mean? I promise y'all. One of them is from the Ashley 93 season year. It's not a Majestic. It's a what you call a Russell Athletic. You know what I mean? I promise y'all, man, it's a Braves jersey. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see how this video gonna do. And I'm gonna show y'all my Dion collection. This is football time, man. I'm gonna show y'all my Dion collection. I got the Dion starting line, those two. What up? Whoop, whoop. So I appreciate y'all, man. God bless y'all, man. Shout out, man, to all y'all who doing y'all thing, man. Keep grinding, keep hustling, man. Keep doing whatever y'all doing. I don't care if you selling candy, selling water, or whatever you do, man. Just keep doing, man, what you doing, man. Just pray. Do what you want to do. It ain't gonna happen if you don't pray behind it, man. Do what you do, then pray, man. You know what I mean? Pray or do what you do. Whatever you got, whatever, however order you want to do, but just make sure you pray, man. Keep faith, man, and stand up, stand on business. You know what I mean? God bless y'all.